Hello students, welcome to the Monday session. Our lessons topic is lesson number 12, continents North and South and Europe. Srushti has learnt album the pictures of the continent of North America from New York. Let us see. Rocky chain of mountains, Grand Canyon, Colorado, Statue of Liberty. Natural beauty of the North America. America was named after Amerigo Vespucci instead of Christopher Columbus because Columbus found the New World. Vespucci, the man who recognized that it was a new world. That is why Amerigo Vespucci's name America was named. He was an Italian explorer. Let us talk more about this North and USA, South America and North America. Canada and Mexico. It is spread over 2.44 lakh square kilometer, covering almost 60% land area of the world. The native of the lands are known as the Red Indians. The new culture of America has developed because Europeans interrelations of the people. Here you can see the ship with the sails, Amerigo Vespucci and Christopher Columbus. Friends, there are many different stories about the searching of the America. Christopher Columbus found the new world, but Vespucci recognized very first that it is a new world. That is why it was named as a America and later on known as a USA. Every person's dream is there to go there once and visit the America. Many Gujarati people settled there in America and now they have become American nation. Fellow countrymen, here is a map of a North America and desert, mountain, lakes and sea is given. It is extend from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Panama in the south. North Pole passes from the north of the Canada. In the same way, Tropic of Cancer passes through the central Mexico. North American continent has a 9654 km long and width from North Canada is 6033 km from when the tapering towards the south reduces 482 km. As a North America is wider than South America, there are 4 standard time zone in USA. So USA people having following the 4 standard timing zone. Northern half of the North America is sparsely populated and covered mostly by the Canada, except the northwestern portion which is occupied by Alaska. The largest state of US include the enormous island of Greenland and Northeast. Since these areas are usually covered with snow, agriculture is almost impossible there and human habitation is also very low there. When the last ice age ended about 4000 years ago, the glaciers melted and formed North America's 5 Great Lakes: Superior Lake, Michigan Lake, Huron Lake, Erie Lake, and Ontario Lake. This is a Great Lake system and it is the 1/5 of the world fresh surface water containing, making them the largest system of fresh water on the earth. Great Plains of the North American continents, rivers like Mississippi, Missouri, and Mackenzie deposit rich alluvium on its bank, thus creating vast fertile basin known as prairies. Prairies is a long fertile basin. Agriculture is the prime occupation of this region, which is grown in plenty in this region, and it is popular for huge production of wheat all over the world because rivers are very rich. Two chains of the mountain ranges rises from east-west of North America. The most familiar of these mountains are Rockies, North America's largest chain in the west, and considerably older Appalachian Mountains to the east. The tallest mountain peak in US is Mount McKinley in Alaska range. Please keep in the mind Mount McKinley in Alaska range. This is the home of the Eskimos who live in the special type houses known as the igloo. The wildlife of North America is diverse and include animals such as reindeer, seal, walrus, white bear, etc. Later on, we will talk about climate, vegetations, and the wildlife of American people. Till then, I remain. Thank you.